Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the another video of Creative Data Insight. And in this video, we will talk about NSE market. So let's start. In the previous video, I have created a different overview of Indian stock market. Different exchanges are available. For an example, NSE, BSE, uh, MCX. So these are the platform where the different things are getting traded. For an example, in NSE and BSE, mostly stocks and equities are getting traded. In MCX, crude oil, gold, silvers are getting traded. And then we have international exchanges are available where the lot of other uh, lot of other things are things are getting traded. So we will discuss all of this in very detail. So let me start with the NSE. So before we go ahead, let's understand what is NSE. So NSE is just in marketplace, and I will try to make your understanding with an example. So assume that there is a one shopping mall which is available, and lot of investor uh, put their money to build any particular shopping mall, and we have a lot of shops there. Okay, and if any company wish to uh, open their shop, they have to register themselves in that mall so that they can open any particular shop. And once they are registered, and they can put all the money or put all the things so that they can sell their own products and they can make some money. uh, I understand this example might not be the 100% correct, but I'll try to link it with the stock market, that NSE is a place where the company get themselves listed in a stock exchange so that they can take some money from the public. So for this, they have to go through the IPO process. Now, what is IPO process? IPO is a process of initial public offering, which means a company, let's say, wants to collect the data from public three 300 crores. So there is a lot of things in the back end, how the valuation happen, which brokerage firm they hire to 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 set up all of this and take approval from SEBI and all. But in short, let's try to understand. We will go in detail as well, but this is not as much required for you to understand. And if you want to invest your money, the basic understanding is that you should understand how the company is getting registered and why the share price goes up and down. Okay, so let's say a company wish to get some money from the public and they wish to dilute their some holdings. So what they will do, they will register themselves with the NSE, and first they will launch the IPO. And let's say they wish to uh, create a share price, and which is happening on the based of uh, valuation. Let's say they want to raise a 3,300 crores, and they want to keep the share price initial share offering which is 100 rupees. And with this, if we will back calculate the how many number of shares for this company will get floated. So let's take an example of any particular company. Let's say the company name is ABC, and this company wish to register wants some money from the public so that in they can expand their uh, business. They can reduce their debt, and the multiple other things, whatever their plan is. They go to SEBI, they inform SEBI that this is the purpose of this money, and they definitely mention this all of this in their initial when they wish to register. So let's say for this company they want 300 crore rupees, and the price they want at the time of IPO is 100 rupees, and the total number of shares will get floated. Now there will be a multiple option, and we will talk about only first option. Let's say they launch their IPO, and on a certain date, let's say today is 19th of February, and this is a opening date for IPO, and they will give some time for an investor to invest, show their interest for this IPO, or they will subscribe it on a certain date. If let's say we have a public demand, and they are enrolling a lot, they are subscribing for this IPO. Accordingly, once this company will get registered on a particular date, let's say the closing date for this IPO is 25th of February. So on this date, this company will get registered on NSE. Okay, let's say a lot of public or people invested their money or subscribed uh, this ABC company IPO, and this is oversubscribed, which means once the IPO will get open in the market, public will definitely wish to buy who were not able to buy the shares of this company through IPO process. Hence, uh, the price will go suddenly up in the market once this company will get registered. And few of the people, as in these number of shares, will be credited to the people who subscribed on a particular date, and this amount will get registered. Let's say this company will get registered on listed on NSE and BSE in any stock exchange, and the date of registered, the share price may open with 120 rupees price of share, which means the people who bought it at the time of IPO and they got the money the day of listing, they got to know, okay, they got the subscription, and rest of the people will who were not able to uh, uh, get the IPO, what they will do, they will try to buy this share on this particular price. So now this company registered themselves and with the process of IPO. Now these many number of shares are getting traded in the stock market. Now this is very important. Now this company will only share the quarterly result and any news which is coming in the market. So based on the quarterly result, the revenue, profit, future plans, and any news based on the buyer or seller, the price will may go up and down. This price, which means if the buyer is very high and selling demand is very less, so this price will go up in the market. It will continue grow, and let's say on the day of registered it was 120, and then in the very next day people still wish to buy this particular share, and nobody wish to sell this company. So price may go up to any amount, but obviously there is some threshold or some upper limit uh, for a particular day. It may not go to 200 300 on a single day, but yes, on a certain percentage it may go up. And this is a whole process of IPO, and once the company is registered, so you can trade that particular company through NSE and BSE. But like I said, NSE and BSE is just a exchange, which means a, a investor who is a small or retail investor like you and me, can not directly go to NSE and buy some shares. What that person needs to do, that person will uh, op- open an account with any broker. That broker get registered themselves with NSE or BSE. As of now, we are talking about NSE. So this is a stock exchange, and then we have a broker. They get themselves registered with NSE. For an example, we have a Zerodha, we have Upstocks, we have a 5 Paisa, oh, sorry, we have Angel Broking, and many more. There are a lot of brokers are available, and then users or retail investor or in institution, they can also buy through a broker investor. Okay, let's talk about let's give a name of any investor. Let's call them an investor only. Now let's say the person who were not able to buy stock on IPO date. So what this investor will do, they will get them registered with any of the broker, Zerodha or Upstock, 5 Paisa, Angel Broking. So what this will do, this investor will get open the account with this broker, and this broker will open two type of account, two accounts. One is trading account and then demat account. Now you might be surprised that you got only one application, which is a Zerodha, but both are the integrated account, which means you won't be able to see two separate account. Which means if you wish to see, you can uh, go to the account detail, and then it will show you how many shares you are holding, and those shares will once you will buy those shares with this company or this broker will put into the your demat account after 1 plus day. So this is the whole process. And one more thing, important thing, this stock and this broker must be very much connected, which means whatever the share price available in NSE, the same share price should be available uh, with this broker. Now, before you are selecting any particular broker, you have to make sure how is the interface of uh, and look and feel of their application, so that while you are uh, trading or investing your money, it should be a very seamless experience. It should be very easy user interface. This is the whole purpose. And once this is done, you can go to your broker, and all the analysis which you are doing in NSE, the same analysis you can do using your broker account. Now I'll show you the official website of NSE. So let me search here NSE. So this is the NSE India Exchange, and now this is the official website of NSE, and and then we have a lot of options are available here. We have holiday details are available here. We have daily reports available here, and this is the home page of NSE, and this is showing only for Nifty 50. We will talk about in detail which all are the Nifty 50 companies and different indices. So let's start from the market data. We will cover all of this in this upcoming sessions, but let's start with the indices because this is very important to understand the indices. And let's start. I have selected indices. So what is indices? Indices is the list of companies which dominating the market or which derives the market. For an example, Nifty 50 is a index of all the companies which are listed in Nifty, or I mean to say NSE. However, those 50 companies having the more weightage, and based on their price, Nifty will go up and down, and this will impact entire market. Okay, now let's see, these are the indices which are available. So we can see how many companies are there in indices, and this is very important. As an Indian, you must know which all companies are a part of which indices, and if any indices is going up, you will get to know, okay, this particular sector is booming in India, and you can put your money accordingly. Okay, let's start with Nifty 50. Okay, this is a benchmark or the main indices for a country to see, okay, how is the market going. Now this is a 50 or top 50 company who has a more weightage on the market. Now if you look at all the companies, these are the companies which are the from the different sector. So these are the 50 company which are having the more weightage on the market. Now, if you look at this list, this gets updated on daily basis, not on a daily basis, but if any company is not performing good, so that what you can do, you can go again and check. This is the responsibility of NSE. They remove that particular company from Nifty 50, and they will add any particular company again to an Nifty 50, and you can check out this list from here, and the same list will be available in your broker account as well. For an example, you are checking it through Zerodha. So what you can do, you can go to your broker account, and this all detail you can see in your broker account, in your trading account. So for an example, and this is very important to know as an Indian, which all are the companies which are available in India, which are having a more weightage, and this is very good to information. Like for an example, this one, this is recently I am seeing this company. I'm not sure which this company is. I'll click on this company just to see. Okay, okay, this is a again this is a Quality Walls company. Previously, this was a part of Hindustan Unilever. Not sure when this happened. Now, if I want to check this company, this company was not part of NSE Nifty 50. When did this company got added in Nifty 50? Let's see. And the investment, there are the different ideology, different philosophies. Based on this, people are investing their money. For an example, there is a one common philosophy people are having. For an example, any product which you are using on the daily basis, for an example, Quality Walls, let's say this is a very good brand of ice creams. Okay, and people are continuously consuming, even in the summer, in the winter, in the rainy season, which means this company will definitely perform good. And this is a one of the again factor that this is a part of Nifty. So so again, this is a good way of uh, looking at the data, because the original purpose of this channel was that we will understand the data through different tools. However, it's important to understand when we will build some logic. For an example, this is a part of Nifty 50, and this is a very good company. People are wish to buy their product, but this is not the only way to buy. Only thing to look at the data. We have other option as well. For an example, we can look at the chart of this company. For an example, I just wanted to see how's the price is going up and down. Um, so I can see the entire result, and I can also see the financial information of this company. So this will be maybe this company is recently updated here, and we also get other information as well. For an example, this company having some value and how much is with the promoter and how much is with the public. If more uh, is with the promoter and very less is with the public, which means there will be a very less fluctuation in the shares of this is particular share, which means promoter are very much confident about this company, that this company will grow very good in a longer terms, and we will see very less number of people who are buying and selling, and this will decide the market price. And let's see any other company where we can see the financial as well. Let's see Wipro. Now we have a different option. This is a previous closing price, and then this information is available. And we have a lot of technicals as well, and we will create a separate uh, video on technical. And we have another thing which is called a derivatives, and then we have option chains. So option and future both the part of derivatives, and then we have bonds and debentures. So we will talk about it in detail. As of now in this video, I wanted to cover this is a Nifty 50, and then these are the 50 companies which are available and listed under the Nifty 50, and we all should know which all are these company, and we should be sometime very proud of that these are the company which are the uh, leader of India, which means um, these are the company having the more uh, market capitalization, and through this there's a lot of insight we can see. Okay, for this company this was open at this price and high was this, which means any person might have uh, if any person might have bought 100 number of shares at this price and might have sell at the end of the day or whenever the price was this, so he might have earned almost 600 or 700 rupees. And this was the lowest price, and this is the previous closing price, and then uh, last trading price is this, which means current prices of share is this. Market is open at 9 a.m. and close at 3:30 p.m. and this was the change in percentage, and sorry, this is a change of price and this is the change in the percentage. Volume traded, this is again very important number where people are putting their more money, which means people are investing their more money in ONGC, and we can sort the value and see okay where people are. Okay, let's see this ONGC is a company where people are putting their money, and then we have values, total number of value in crores which people invested, and then we have a high of last 52 weeks and low of 52 week. So please check out all the companies which are listed here. Based on this, Nifty 50 value gets up and high. As of now, this is a Nifty 50 value, which means 25,454. This is a current Nifty. Uh, price, and based on the all the companies, this value gets changed. For an example, today is the 19th February. Only two or three companies shows the good performance, and rest of the companies are in red. And the same way we can see other indices as well. For an example, the again very important Nifty. Not all the indices are important, but it's very important for you to go through each indices and see how many companies are getting listed in each indices. For an example, if you want to see Nifty IT, how many companies are in Nifty IT? Okay, we have a very few number of companies. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. So almost 10 companies are registered, uh, uh, categorized under the Nifty IT. And if you look at this, you will see, okay, most of the company are in red, and which companies are making a low. For an example, these are the company having the different prices, and this is the total value of Nifty IT open at this price and closed at this price. So please do read about each company. Being an Indian, it's very important to know most of your market leaders, who are the founder of these companies, and which all are the product, because sometimes people are using the products, however they are not aware of which product is from which company. Maybe if you are using any product of any company, however the brand name is changed. So company, what company is doing, for an example, they have one let's say a bulb, which may be having a different brand name. However however they are belong to this particular company. So this is very important for you to see who was the founder of any particular company, which all the products of this company. So this is Nifty IT, and these are the companies who are based out of India. However, only this company, this is a Oracle Financial Service. This is a not an Indian company. However, this company is uh, a subsidiary of Oracle, and this get registered in India. So these are the different way. If you will understand each company, so you will get to know, okay, these are the Indian company, and this is very important when you will go in the market, uh, or when you will go talk to your friend, family. You will sound more informative. You will having a more insight about the market. When you will look at the news, you will see a lot of notifications coming out from different news application, so that you will able to relate, okay, today we are talking about HCL, we are talking about Tech Mahindra, we are talking about L&T and Emphasis, Persistent, Infosys, Wipro, TCS. These are the giant company of Indian, which we should be very proud of. However, in India, we have a lot of IT companies. However, India IT company is a service-based company, which means India is good at coding. India is good at uh, building or doing analysis, and we are good at providing services, but we do not have any product or anything where people are buying any product. For an example, I am talking about, there are a lot of big companies which are available in US, and for an example, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Meta, and Nvidia. These are the bigger giant which are from US, and Indian market is dependent on US company, because we are providing them a services, and in return we are getting a very good amount. Most of the companies are making money by providing their services. So we have very good coders available in India. They are sitting at India, and maybe they are providing a service to any other companies, and we are charging them a very good amount. But at the same time, it's very important to understand this market is not only is with limited to NSE and BSE. This word is now globally connected, which means we have a different market available in US or different other country, and each each company is connected to other company. If let's say share or indices of US market is dropping, at the same time India IT company will also show a negative in on that day. So it's very important to understand all of this. So what I'll do, I suggest you go through all the indices and understand Indian companies, which are the leader of each sector. For an example, auto company. So these are the different companies which are registered in India. For an example, Maruti is not an Indian company. However, they are registered in Indian stock market as well. And this is a Tata Motor private vehicle. This is Indian company registered in India, and so likewise, please, I suggest go through all the companies. Take some time. It's not mandatory you go through all of the company in a single day, but whenever you get a time, please go through this indices and try to understand Indian company, which are these companies. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll create a separate video for each indices. I'll talk about the different historical event which happened. For an example, I'll show you uh, I'll show you Nifty IT again, and Nifty IT again. Okay, if you look at this, these are the companies which listed. However, if you look at the price here, the chart is not available. Maybe what we can do, we can search here Nifty IT chart with historical data. I'll select Nifty IT here. Okay, maybe like I said, there are the different companies who are providing this information, and NEFI is the official website. However, the same information you can see in other platform. For an example, investing.com. You can see this information is available in this website as well. And okay, so this is a live chart of NSE and BSE. It's taking time to load. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so while you are going through all the different website, you will see different uh, ads will show up. This is a way of people making money using why people are showing this all information in the different website, because at the same time they are showing some application. This is advertisement, this is advertisement, this is written here advertisement, and at the same time people can sign up and buy their own uh, uh, they can register themselves and they can perform lot of analysis, and these websites providing a lot of technical insight which NSE is not providing. The same information you can look at your with your broker trading account as well. So this is again very important. uh, I'll show you the timeline. Okay, these are the different options which are available here. I wanted to show you something, the dot-com bubble um, trend line. Okay, these are again different website, lot of information available here. So let's say I want to see Nifty IT for all time. Uh, so if you look at this chart, this was started a long time back, and then we have a lot of investment came here. And though I wanted to show you something, the dot-com bubble. So at that point of time, Nifty IT was very high. It was reached at very high level, and in the very short span of time, dot-com once this dot-com bubble was burst, all the stock was fallen down, and then again market is going slowly, steadily up. So if you look at here, this was a very good time from 2020 to 21 to invest money in IT companies. Now you have to identify all the trends by looking at the chart. And I'll also create one video in which I will show you how to see this particular candle, why some candles are in green, why some candles are in red. So that's it for today's video. Please go through the NSE website, and in the next video I'll create a video on BSE. Meanwhile, I suggest you go through all the indices, and then we will go up talk about different options are available here. This is very important for you to understand these different options. So thank you all. See you all in the next video.